All right, all right. We all good. We are live on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. All right. So, if this is your first time here, welcome in on today's live. All right. My name is Sean Phelps, and today we're going to be talking about, are you feeding your hunger or feeding your body? All right. So that's what we're going to be talking about this Sunday. All right. And also, too, if this is your first time here, make sure to hit that follow button as well, guys. All right. And then also for the people who are, watching this on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, right? What I want you guys to do is to enter your city or country that you're currently watching this from as well. All right. So give me a second, guys, on TikTok. So I want to pull up these comments. It's going to show up on StreamYard. Show up on StreamYard, example. Click on the comment to show it on the screen. All right. People, comments. Okay, so for all the people who are currently watching on TikTok and stuff, appreciate you for tuning in for today, and also for the people that's watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All right. So today we're going to be talking about a totally different subject. All right. So now we're about to dive into what I was talking about 2 minutes ago, which was, are you feeding your hunger or are you feeding your body? All right. And also, too, as you continue to watch my live, make sure to share this out with one other person who needs to hear this as well. All right. Let me welcome in some more people on TikTok. Namir, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what city or country you're currently watching this from. Esther, thank you for joining in. How is your Sunday so far? What award, Namar? What you talking about? But anyway, since you're just now tuning in, we're currently talking about, are you feeding your hunger or are you feeding your body? All right. So let's get started, y'all. All right. Have you ever finished a large meal and looked down at your empty plate and realized that even though your stomach was physically full, you still felt kind of empty inside? Maybe you felt sluggish, tired, or suddenly struck by a wave of guilt. If you've ever been there, I want you to take a deep, gentle breath right now. Drop your shoulders. Let go of any shame. I'm Sean Phelps, and today I want to ask you a question that might completely change how you look at yourself. Are you feeding your hunger or are you feeding your body? Many of us spend years feeding our quick cravings while completely starving our actual selves of what they need to thrive. Your body isn't an enemy to control, it's your lifelong partner. All right. Let's talk about 15 compassionate reasons why it's time to stop just yes, why it's time to stop just stopping the hunger and start truly loving your body from the inside out. All right. So the people who's watching on TikTok, let me welcome in some more people. Timothy, how you doing? Gabrielle, how you doing? Big Round, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. Ari Morals, thank you for tuning in. How's your Sunday so far? Bay, how you doing? Bird Lover, how you doing? James, how you doing? Van, Tim, appreciate you for tuning in. Jay, and how you doing? And everybody else, Muhammad, thank you for tuning in as well. All right, so if this is your first time here, make sure to hit that follow button as well and share this live out with 3 other people who need to hear this information. And same thing goes for people that's on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All right. So number one says out of the 15 reasons, check this out. Your body speaks a quiet language. When your body lacks real nutrients, it can't send you a text message. Instead, it communicates through chronic fatigue, brain fog, sudden irritability, or trouble focusing. Those aren't signs that you are failing, they are calls for help. So if you already knew that, put a one in the chat. And also let me welcome in some more people onto this live. Pancake, how you doing? Appreciate you for tuning in all the way from Indonesia. All right. How you doing, Kevin? How you doing, Arcane? How you doing, Jack? And how you doing, Emar? Stephanie, appreciate you for tuning in. Lucar, appreciate you for tuning in. And Jakar. Yeah, y'all got some interesting social media names. They cool though. They cool. All right, so let's continue on. Jackpot says, I'm still young, but I wish to learn marketing. Hey, you come to the right place, man. So make sure you hit that follow button and then also watch some of my content about digital marketing. But on today's live, right, we're talking about, are you feeding your hunger or feeding your body? All right. So now we're on number two, fullness and new fullness and new God. Fullness and nourishment are two different things. A standard candy bar and a crisp, fresh apple can both stop a sudden wave of hunger, but they don't do the same thing inside of you. One satisfies a temporary craving, the other deeply feeds your organs so you can thrive. All right. So let me welcome in some more people on TikTok. Jackson, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in, guys. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit that follow button as well. And also let me know what city or country you're currently watching this from. And the same thing goes for you guys that's watching on Facebook and the other platforms I'm live on right now. All right, so let's continue on to number three, guys. Number three says, food is the literal building block of life. At its core, true food is the fuel that allows you to think, move, laugh, work, and heal. When you choose real fuel, you are choosing to build a stronger house for your soul to live in. So put a two in the chat if you already knew this. All right. So let me welcome in some more people. Kaden, how you doing? Appreciate you for sending all the hearts out and stuff like that. Appreciate you. WAFF, thank you for tuning in. Rim, the real, thank you for tuning in. Raheem, Zell, Dio user, Gas, thank you for tuning in. User 2594, thank you for tuning in. Varel, Nikki, Noel, and appreciate the rest of you guys who keep tuning in, and also the Spidey. All right. So, like I said, guys, let's continue on. All right, we are on number four, guys. Number four. All right. So number four says you might be physically full, but cellularly starving. Have you ever wondered why you can eat calories all day but still feel completely exhausted? It's because modern processed foods are engineered to satisfy your tongue, but they leave your cells begging for real nourishment. All right. So for all the people who are currently watching right now, hold on, give me a second, guys. Gotta hold on. Give me a second, guys. And also, let me know what city or country you currently tuning in from. Uh, Here we go. All right, so my apologies. Let me see where we at. All right, so for the people who are still tuned in, let me welcome in some more people. All right, Rocket, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Jaden, how you doing? Appreciate you for tuning in. Timothy, RAS, and Kelly, Baze, thank you for tuning in. All right, so where we left off at. We are number 5, guys. Number 5 says minerals are your body's invisible little helpers. Every single second, tiny elements like magnesium, calcium, and zinc are working behind the scenes. They relax your muscles, protect your heart, and heal your tissues. They rely entirely on you to give them the tools to keep you alive. All right. And also for the people who are currently watching on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, right? What I want you guys to do as I'm talking about today's lesson, right? You can go ahead and check the ebook out, right? By going to the link in my bio, right? And scrolling down until you see, are you feeding your hunger or feeding your body? All right. So that way you can go ahead and purchase it today. All right. For those who want to take their health seriously. All right. So let me respond to this message. What's going on? The devs still coming for the cuts over time. It was 3. All right. So do. All right, so now we're on number 6, guys. All right. So number 6 says processed food is designed to play with your emotions. It's not your fault that you crave processed treats so intensely. They are scientifically made with combinations of sugar, salt, and fats that light up your brain's pleasure centers. Recognizing this allows you to step away from the guilt. Number 7, check this out. Number 7 says your body is incredibly resilient. All right, I'm going to say it again for the people that's currently watching. Your body is incredibly resilient. Think of how hard your body works for you every single day. Even when we don't treat it perfectly, it is constantly trying to heal, adapt, and protect you. It deserves your kindness, not your judgment. All right. So put a 3 in the chat if you already knew that. All right. And also let me welcome in some more people. I see. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's continue on to number 8. All right. Number 8 says healthy eating is about balance, not rigid perfection. You do not need to fear food, and you never have to isolate yourself from moderate treats. Good health is just about consciously choosing whole, unrefined foods more often than not. All right. And also for the people who are currently watching on the live stream, right? On Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. For those who see that QR code up in the upper left corner, you can go ahead and scan that today to get your free business launch checklist for those who are watching this on the replay as well. So with that free ebook, the only thing that you have to do, guys, is that enter your name and email to get it. All right. So let's continue on. Number 9. All right. And also for the people who's watching on TikTok, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to engage on this live. All right. Because we're here to learn from one another. Right. This is my first time meeting you, and this is your first time meeting me as well. All right. So strangers together, we're going to help one another. All right. So number 9 says, every healthy choice is a vote for your future self. You don't have to change your entire life overnight. Every single better choice you make, like drinking a glass of water before a soda, is a beautiful gift to the person you will be tomorrow. All right, let me welcome in some more people. Um, X Mon, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you for watching today's live. Scouty, how you doing? Appreciate you for tuning in. And also, this is your first time here. Make sure to hit that follow button as well, guys. All right. So let's continue on. Number 10, human growth requires the right environment. If you plant a beautiful seed in the ground, it absolutely needs sunlight, rich soil, and pure water to grow. You are no different. Your ongoing health and healing need those same natural foundational inputs. All right. Number 11. We're almost at number 15, guys. Number 11 says small, simple changes create massive results. I'm going to say it again. Small, simple changes create massive results. Don't fall into the trap of overwhelming diets. Adding just one piece of fresh fruit a day or adding a vegetable to your dinner creates a powerful momentum that easily carries you forward. Number 12, continuously progress is more valuable than temporary perfection. A vibrant, healthy life doesn't require a perfect diet. It simply begins with one better choice at a time. Be patient with yourself as you learn to listen to what your body is asking for. All right. So let me okay. How you doing, Games? Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what city or country you're currently watching this from. Number 13 says drinking water is the act of deep self respect. Clean, pure hydration is the simplest way to support your cells today. Giving your body water helps clear the fog and flushes out the stress your nervous system is holding on to. And number 14, every meal is completely fresh start. Your health journey is never ruined by one heavy meal or a weekend of treats. Every single sunrise is a clean slate. Every single midday snack is a brand new chance to show yourself love. And number 15, you are worth nourishing. What would fundamentally change in your life if you treated your physical body like something incredibly valuable every single day? You are worth the investment, the energy, and the deep nourishment. So, the next time you reach for something to eat, I invite you to pause just for 3 seconds. No judgment, just pure awareness. And ask yourself, am I feeding my temporary hunger or am I deeply nourishing my body? So let me welcome in some more people. Easy, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Gabe, how you doing? Claudia, thank you for tuning in. And who else? Brett, thank you for tuning in. Kai, thank you for tuning in. Lloyd, thank you for tuning in. And also let me know what city or country you're currently watching this from. And then also, what we currently are talking about, right, is the ebook that is in the link in the bio that's called Are You Feeding Your Hunger or Are You Feeding Your Body? All right. So you can go ahead and purchase that ebook today for those who love to learn how to eat healthy, but also invest into yourself and your knowledge. All right. So let me ask you guys this question, right? Let's take care of ourselves today, right? Whew. Let me see, what's that text message saying? All right, so my bad. This is Network Rashawn, and remember, your health isn't built in a single meal. It is built through the small, loving choices you make constantly over time. Keep growing, keep listening, and I'll see you the next time. All right. And also, the question that you guys want to ask yourself is, right, is the fact that you don't have to be perfect, right, in anything that you do, but you just have to be cautious in, what you consuming each day, right? So just ask yourself this question: are you nourishing your body, or are you just feeding your hunger? All right. So for those people who just now tuning in, I just got done talking about, are you feeding your hunger, or are you feeding your body? All right. So you go ahead and purchase this ebook by going to the link in my bio and scrolling down, and you're going to see this particular ebook. All right. So for all the people who watch this on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, right? Appreciate you guys for watching this far, right? And so also for the people who are watching this on replay, type a one in the comments as well. All right. And also, this is the end of the live. So share this out if this resonate with you today as well. Also for the people on TikTok as well. And I appreciate everybody who tuned in on this amazing Sunday. All right. And so the next live, we're going to be discussing about something I really want to talk about for a long time, which is Forex. All right. The foreign exchange market. All right. So for all the people who want to learn investing or already started in Forex, right? I have an amazing ebook to share with you guys on the next live. All right. So this is your boy Network Rashawn, and I appreciate everybody who tuned in up to this point. And make sure to get your ebook that's called "Are You Feeding Your Hunger or Feeding Your Body?" by going to the link in my bio, and you're going to see it as you scroll all the way down. All right. So I appreciate you guys, and make sure to hit that follow button to stay tuned for the next live. All right. So let me welcome in some more people on TikTok. Jayzon, thank you for tuning in. Karen, thank you for tuning in. Yin, thank you for tuning in. Bang, thank you for tuning in. Who else? Kay, Ninja, and Ra. And who else I see down here? Iwan, thank you for tuning in as well. All right. And Daniel, thank you for tuning in as well. All right. So we up out of here. And I see you guys in the next couple of hours to talk about Forex trading, which is the foreign exchange market. All right. So I'll see you guys in the next couple of hours, and stay tuned for that live as well. All right. And make sure to hit that follow button. Much love. I'm up out of here.